if it's a flat point or whatever, it seems like every time I make a cast with a lipless bait, I like to try to always come in contact with it from the very start and try to work the bait out. And it just depends on how fast whatever I'm fishing has a slope to it. If it's got a real quick drop and a real quick slope to it, I yo-yo that thing. I fish it a lot like a worm. I'll rip it up, let it fall back to the bottom, and follow that contour down. If it's a real flat area that I'm casting into, I'll throw that bait in there, hold my rod up, and I'll usually burn it, you know, reel it real fast. And I just like pulling up on a place like this. I try different things, different retrieves, whether I'm pumping it, yo-yoing it, reeling it fast, throwing it out, letting it go to the bottom, slow retrieving it, or whatever, until I figure out kind of for an area what the fish are wanting the bait to do. If they're wanting it fast or slow, up high, down low. And that's basically the way, everywhere I pull up and fish a lipless bait, that's the way I do it. You know, when I'm throwing this lipless crankbait, I like to throw like a medium heavy. I'll throw a 7-foot medium heavy rod, and I throw it with fluorocarbon this time of year. Probably wouldn't even hurt to be throwing it on monofilament. But a fish, if you'll notice a fish in the fall, especially after the spring, that fish is soft. He's a lot softer. The texture of his skin, the feel of him, he's a lot softer. And it's like you don't have a tendency to lose as many throwing it on fluorocarbon, or even throwing it on, like I said, monofilament's good to throw it on. It gives that line, that stretch, that rod's, like I said, I like a medium heavy, and it gives it more room to play. It's kind of a lot like crankbait fishing, but I still like a little bit of a stiffness to the rod, because most of the time wherever you're throwing a trap, you're either gonna be picking up grass or you're gonna be picking up leaves or whatever, and to pop that rod and to clean that bait off, it really helps it a lot to have that little bit of backbone to that rod. Those are the kind of ways that I like to rig up for this lipless crankbait fishing. The key to the whole thing to that bait is being able to keep that bait clean at all times. So that's the reason why I don't throw it on a cranking rod. I throw it on a rod with some kind of backbone.